Zdarec, lidi, tady Kozel a já vás vítám u 5. dílu ze hry Skyrim. Dneska se konečně nějak pustíme k těm, vrhneme se na ty zlodějské úkoly nějaký a konečně se chci podívat na tu rybařinu, ještě jsem se furt k tomu nedostal. Takže vy mi zatím nic závat nebudete, dokud nesplním ten úkol. Takže se na to hned vrhnu. Já jsem vlastně přes to sklepení. Počkej, to je špatná cesta, stejně. Jo, musím totiž... To musím vzít ještě zpátky tuhle cestou. Uhni. Jasně, našel si. Potřebujeme se taky trošku nějak vylevelit, protože jsme furt hrozně slabí a každý nám dává hrozný čout. Co bychom mohli, hele, máme tady 2 body. Něčeho nacpát. Kovářství ne. Kostřelbu. Máme kritický zásah. Půjde zvednout. Jsem to ještě asi pořádně neproběh, koukám. Spousta kytiček všude. To bych potom mohl skočit si domů a trošku boostnout tu alchymii.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you, my child. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, a devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Sky. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing some. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the. She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
Soucítím s tebou nenávist k císařským. A proč? Protože to jsem se objevil, tak hned mě chtěli useknout hlavu. Šmejdi. Aniž by věděli proč. Na seznamu mě neměli. Jo. Vlastně nemáme žádný ty šípy nějaký. Jste mi vlastně všechny sebrali.
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come across 5 of them, Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Ledoví přízrací, to jsou docela pěkný potvory teďka.
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of... The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless... 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake that. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know, just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Nebo nikomu neublížíme.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my date. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blend. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Such. Depends. Are you thirsty?
Vaše žrádlo to nechce.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? Nothing but the best. Black... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that? Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. No, and I never will. How could you... Please, my family means too much to me. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more
I'm
trouble
selling
from
the
me.
best meat in town for cheap.
Może ještěrko.
Interested?
To jsem nechtěl, tady. Tak, to máme jednoho.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Yeah.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Catchy. In my youth, I ended up selling that shit. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city... The question is, what isn't? This city is corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. Oh, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist-waving are not... You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Good day.
Fajn.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my world.
No! You're going to break it!
This isn't happening.
No! I can't believe you did. You demand payment for protection. Take your coin. and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Tak, je to. Máme druhýho. A ještě potřebujeme tu frajerku někde.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who... Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Máme všechny tři. Počkejte, tam je za úkol. Tady nic. Znamená, si přestaneme dovar, chtějí poslat ven.
What do you need?
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so?
Ti dám septim, to uvidíš. Tak. Mám říct bojem Fordovi, že to máme hotový.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practice. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Jasný.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven, burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge pen. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Jo, no už máme lepší cestu ven, ale já musím ještě... Ohnivý šíp. No, to je vlastně přidaný z toho, nebo z Anniversary edicí. Vyzbíráme si to všechno, to se nám bude hodit. I kdybych to měl prodat. Zelí nechci, sůl vezmu. Jabka nechci, mrkev taky ne. všechny pak. Ty kráso, takový kousek. Máme to. Levlíček je tam. Jestli jste to tady pohlo? Ne. Tady. Tady někde. Zase takový kousíček. Už jsem přetížený, skvělý. Já jsem se nekouknul, o kolik jsem přetížený. Ale to dobany. Potík si zatím schovám. Po 3 kila. Já se ani nechci, tak ho tady nechám. Retavex.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra... Look around you. The flagon, the guild. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things... That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. They're all so... So, you in for a little... Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Vykrádací úkol, a co tady ještě máš?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fence. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften, but get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into... If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for, the only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should... I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Remember, keep it clean. We don't want blood. On our hands.
I saw you do
All
that,
eyes
you
are
know.
on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I
Co
want to
tady
make
děláš
two
takhle v té
things
textuře?
perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this... And two, you follow my lead and do exactly... Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there. Or you ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Fine. Here's everything you need to know. Well, you done or what? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smart. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had... And when the coin dried up, we had the best... The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start... The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. I don't want a trail of dead bodies leading
Když
here.
tady se vlastně podíváme, tak jsou prázdný koje. A až si uděláme teda dostatečnou reputaci v těch městech, tak tam uděláme vždycky jeden speciální úkol pro ně a až ho splníme, tak se vždycky nějaká takové zaplní lidma.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get... I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. First, sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play... At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good, then there isn't... Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Tak.
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Vip... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Budeš lektory, jo. Tak... Budeme si Lektvary, věci ven. Kapsářů Felix, jeden se tím schovám. To si vem. Jsou taky nějaký nový lektvary, mi nic neříká vůbec tohle. To asi stačí zatím.
All right then.
Jsme se převlíkli.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Si pokecali teďko se všema, tak se můžeme vydat odsud pryč. Ta krysa furt bude překážet to, že jsem se na ní nevyprt.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. I joined up with them, maybe... Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan, all the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who we tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained, I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Co za šípy? Taky možnost, kdyby vám došly šípy, tak... Mám takový pocit, že kdybyste tomu do kapsy strčili třeba skleněný šípy, tak on je začne střílet a pak si tady zadarmo nazbíráte skleněný šípy. To je všechno.
Need something?
Hey, let's talk a second.
Zkrátka, takže teďko co? Zlatice zatím dělat nebudu. se musím ještě trošku vyexpit. Skočíme podívat do té rybárny konečně. A kudy po. To přestáj. Už je zase tma. No. Jaký proud. Nevím, ty potvory někam uletěly. Tak. Že...
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Bude se nějaký úkol. A zase si... Mi škrábe v krku, to je hrozný. Odměna... Tady je vypsaná odměna na mládě. Odměna mládě blátokraba. Poté, co jsem pověsila meč a luk na hřebík, abych mohla žít klidnějším životem, jsem se rozhodla studovat život a prostředí blátokrabů zde v Riftenské rybárně. Doufám, že jednoho dne budeme moci chovat blátokraby, protože jako ryby. Podobně jako ryby. Kdyby tak všichni ostatní v rybárně sdíleli můj zájem. Hledám mládě blátokraba, abych mohla studovat jeho růst. Tito mladí blátokraby málo kdy opouštějí vodu, takže potřebují neohroženého rybáře, aby ho chytil. Vyskytují se téměř ve všech jezerech a potocích po celém Skyrimu. I když se říká, že jejich líheň je v bílém průsmyku západně od sluje zlomeného tesáku. Prosím, pospěšte si, musím co nejdříve ukázat pokrok ve svém výzkumu. Viria Riftenská rybárna. Moje poznámka. Je to už 12 dní, co dobrodruh přijal tuto odměnu a zatím nic. Jak dlouho ještě musím čekat? Dokud to nesplním. Už tam poslala nějakého troubu. Tu se plácají ryby ještě. Napůl živý. Tak, kde seš ty?
You have questions? Of course. That doesn't change anything. What? No! You expect me to believe that? It speaks the truth. My thanks to you.
Aha. Takže... písemnosti... Seznam. V těchto vodách plných podivných exotických ryb z celého Skyrimu se mi už mnohokrát zdál nené ryb, přátel. Tady alespoň do té doby, než je vyloví a prodávají jako jídlo. Konec konců musíme se starat o obchod. Přátelství může trvat jen tak dlouho, dokud se mu do cesty nepřiplete zlato. Zdá se, že rybám v mém snu toto uspořádání nevadí. A to mi málo málo kdy lžou. A tak tě s jejich požehnáním naučíme, jak je chytat a ty mi je na oplátku přineseš. Tady je pro začátek jejich seznam. Kapr, okounek sklovitý, zlatá rybka, tuňák lososovitý. Jsou to ryby, které se dají snadno chytit za příjemného počasí. Přesto si prosím přečti první svazek. Mistrovství v rybaření. Napsaný mou maličkostí. Jeden výtisk by měl ležet na poličce v zadní místnosti rybárny. Až je chytíš, vrať se ke mně a najdeme našim novým přátelům domov a tobě nějaké peníze. OK. Ten svazek je kde?
You need to leave.
Vezmu si to sebou, je toho nějak moc. To teďko číst nebudu. To pro ně je. Rabiát. Pobuda, o co jim jde. Tak dá tohleto. Já chci trefit toho mýho. Proč na něj ta krysa neútočí? Do prdele.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here.
Ukážu. To by mě zajímalo, kdo se je na mě ne, jo. Šípy nechci, teď si budu šetřit zatím na někoho jinýho. Tady máme ještě ocelový, si dáme. Ty se žádnou zprávu nemáš. Tak co vy dva? Taky nic. Smlouva. Stráž bílého průsmyku. Mejdí. Byl pár šípů.
Not now. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
Tak. No. Tu jsem zrovna nechtěl. Losos. No, nechtěl losos, ale chtěl něco jiného lososovitýho. Zkusíme to ještě jednou a... Taky nechtěl. Takže co já mám teďka za úkoly? Získej blátokrba. Chytnou nějaký ty ryby. Jo. Zkusíme si nějakou tu zlodějničku. Jedno je... Všechno je v samotě. Tak budeme muset... Třeba sem. Půjčíme si dostavníček.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Samoty.
Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Mě někde zastřelil. To je furt akorát pleteš pod nohy. Tak, to máme asi vše. A karavana gadgetů.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Teďka zrovna nic, tak jdeme dál.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be bought.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Bude taky nějaká nová scéna, taky nevím, že by to něco takového objevovalo.
Get on with it! Betrayed his high king. Best she know now. You betrayed us!
They're all hard, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torring. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torring. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
Stand back.
Don't hurt me.
Co je? Jsem nasraný na mě, že jsem zaskočil, jo? Aha. Co je? Do prčic. Ne. To se mi to rovnou uložilo takhle blbě. No tak nic, no. Oj, načíst. Dáme to tady. A tam skočíme znova.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back. And
I've
we'll
been
be
looking
off.
for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you.
I can't wait here forever.
Let's see here. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
Co nějaký dopis? Co to je? Teď už toho mám ale nějak moc u sebe, se v tom začínám ztrácet. To asi není ono. Anonymní dopis, to už jsem asi čet. Jsem čet.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Pošlo. Prostě běžím rovnou, ať splníme asi 2 úkoly a pro dnešek to asi utnu. A bla 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 bla.
If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like Rocky.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
No, tak tady je vlastně poprava, teď už jsem si trošku vybavil. Když říkali, že to je kvůli veli králi, tak to by mělo být.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum
Kvůli
who betrayed his
Ulrikovi.
high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torring. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torring. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. day, I go to Sovngarde.
Všechno.
Rogvir, why did it have to be
Not
like
right
this?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Can't wait to gut one of those rabbits.
Už nebudeš potřebovat. Tak.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Nechci ven. To jsem taky nevěděl, že se tady dá někam vejít. Hustý.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Oj.
Spice
Žádnej
wine for
povorek
you?
do mě
It's a
cpat
family
nebudeš.
recipe.
An apple to keep you healthy, a tomato to keep you strong. But surely you need one or the other.
No lollygagging.
Tak nelolokuj.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
No, jak je dost strážných. To je chrám božského panteonu. Co tady je? Aby tady byla ta vykradačka. Ne, to je kecání s někým. Co to je zač?
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome. We welcome. Wander no more, for you are among friends.
To nechápu.
Safe.
Asi ještě si musíme napřed pokecat s někým jiným. Nejsou žádný stráže tady.
I know thieves killed armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone. Keep your hands to yourself.
Morské velitelství nechci. Tak tady uvnitř byste měli mít stůl.
What is it, elf?
Morný hrad.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a
billion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgrove.
What is it?
Balgrove refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses
Get
to
enough
acknowledge
delays for politicians. Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
Tak, to máme
You
vykrlý,
Nords
no.
and your bloody sense of honor.
Tak vezmeme tudy to ven. Třeba. Kde mi to ukazuje, že to je... Jo, jasně, to jsem taky datel, to jsem se nepodíval, co to bylo za ten úkol, on ho má u sebe ten předmět a já mu ho mám ukrást. Teď kde to bylo nahoře. Tomu nerozumím. Si ze mě dělá pěknou prdel asi. Tady je ten chrám.
Blessings of the eight divines upon you. How may I help? You look troubled. Have you come seeking? Feel free to take a seat.
Tak, to máme jednu věc. Teď ještě musíme ukrást tu lodičku.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
A pokračujte, pokračujte.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
To žádný rušeník nevidím.
You're not supposed to be here.
Tohle zrovna ráno. skončený. Čorka, tak pořádná. Tak jo, takže tady to mám vlastně teďko hotový. Ještě si proběhnu teda zbytek těch kytiček, když už to tady mám částečně vysbíraný. To měl mít. Pardon. Tak. To by měly být poslední kytičky tady zatím asi. Asi jo. Takže ještě skočím za... Delvínem a za Vex. Řekneme jim, že máme splněný úkoly, nabereme další a zapíchneme to dneska.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
Steal anything worth... Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. Got more than you can handle. Good. Got a buyer in a... whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
So, you're Brynjolf's new
So be
protege,
troubling.
eh?
Good job.
Like much to me.
Now, here's your part of it. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. One of our marks seems to have an up. Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Tak, no, máme se nějaký ten úkolik splněný. První úkoly pro cech zlodějů máme hotový, nabraný další, takže teď budu muset udělat pár z těch vedlejších úkolů, prostě někomu něco ukrást. Buď to z kapsy, anebo z baráku. Případně jsou tam ještě čachry s čísly a jiný úkoly. Ale když jich prostě pár udělám, tak dostanu nějaký větší, lepší úkol. A pak se mi jedna z těch koji po splnění toho lepšího úkolu, tak se mi zpřístupní, že třeba tady bude kovář, tady bude alchymista a tam je zase někdo jiný. Takže jo, takže to bude pro dnešní video všechno. Já doufám, že se vám líbilo. Děkuji za sklídnutí a čus bus u dalšího videa.